Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to take a look at a Galarian Sir Fetch'd deck here, an updated build of the deck. Now I know you guys wanted to see some new builds with Galarian Sir Fetch'd here on the channel, and the one that I've come up with here is going to be paired with Golisopod, of course. Being able to attack for a single energy I think is really good in here. Just makes for a really nice backup attacker with Sir Fetch'd. Now Sir Fetch'd has some cool traits. It does 180 damage for 2 energy. It's a fighting type, which means you can knock out Eternatus, VMAX, Pikas in one hit. You're doing 180 damage, so that's 360 against Eternatus, and you can also one-shot PikaRom. And this card works with Twin Energy, which is really cool too. This is the list that I've come up with here. Again, partnering with Golisopod as a backup attacker with hard time slash. To attack with 1 energy is really good. There's really no other like good fighting attackers to put in this deck. So yeah, before we get the video, guys, quick shout out to our sponsor, Karate Belt TCG. As always, guys, if you're looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Karate Belt, guys. Karate Belt sells PTCGO codes for the cheapest on the market. So yes, if you guys are still looking to get yourself any Champions pack codes, or maybe you want Dark Ablaze codes or Sword and Shield base set codes, get them over at Karate Belt. Karate Belt also sells other codes like GX codes, V codes, Steam Deck codes, pre-release kit codes, all over at Karate Belt, guys. If you do happen to get any codes over at Karate Belt, guys, make sure to use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. It greatly helps the channel out, helps yourself out, and helps out Karate Belt and TCG. So shout out to them. Yeah, if you get any codes, use code LDF. You can also check out their buy list if you want to trade in any unused codes or cards to them. You get some cash in-store credit for doing so. Alright, let's look at this list. So this is what I'm playing here. Pretty straightforward list. I have Jirachi in here. I like having Jirachi as like a cannon foddery card, because I don't mind going behind in prizes, because I make a Karate Belt with Sirfetch'd, which allows you to do Meteor Salt for just a Twin Energy, which is really good. Now Meteor Salt is a bit different from the other you know, switch after you attack type of attacks, because with Zacian, right, you do your Brave Blade attack. You can wait a turn in the active instead of switching to reuse it. With Sirfetch'd, Meteor Salt specifically makes it so you actually have to move from the active spot to use this again. So we are going to be playing a Bird Keeper engine in here alongside for Switch to try to make it so we can reuse Meteor Salt again. And then of course we have Golisopod here as our backup attacker. So these are 2 main attackers. Sirfetch'd can do 220 damage with a Dojo in play when you're behind in prizes, which can one-shot Zacian and other V Pokemon. Even just doing 180 damage puts a lot of pressure on. You're two-shotting most Pokemon. You can always finish them off with a clean hard time slash. And if your opponent does play a bunch of Vs and GXs in play, then hard time slash can also do a lot of damage. Then I got Dedenne and Crobat and then a Mew in the deck. Pretty straightforward stuff. Let's go to the items now. Pretty also straightforward stuff. Just, you know, Evo Incense, Calm, Quick Ball. Great Ball actually might be better than Calm in this deck too, to be honest. And then I got an Ordinary Rod for Switch. I know Scoop Up Net would go in here too, because Jirachi can use Scoop Up Net. But there's no room for Scoop Up Net at all in here, so I can't play it. Got 3 Dojos to do more damage. You can even use Dojo with Golisopod, which you never know when that actually could make all the difference in the world. Then we got 4 Bird Keepers, 3 Marnie, 2 Research. I mean, we got the Dedenne card. We have a decent amount of draw in this deck, you know. Bird Keeper, it's not the greatest draw card on the planet, but it does combine well with Jirachi and Sirfetch'd. But you can definitely maybe go down 3 Bird Keeper, play like another Marnie or Research, 2 Boss, 1 Air Balloon. The Balloon is really good in here. In the first game, I did not have the Air Balloon in the deck. The second game, I did play the Air Balloon. The reason I have the Air Balloon is because you can put on Sirfetch'd. You can also use it with Bird Keeper, Switch, and until, you know, then move back into Sirfetch'd. Which I think we need. So yeah, I think an Air Balloon is really good. And I got 2 Karate Belts for the Sirfetch'd, so you can attack for a Twin Energy. And then 2 triples and 4 twins and 6 fighting. The reason I'm actually playing triple in here is to have an extra count of energy to attack with. I feel like triple is really important to try to attack with Golisopod, and Sirfetch'd a lot easier. It's just a really good card to have in here, so that's why I'm playing the triples. 6 fighting is pretty straightforward. I like always attaching energy in this deck. I never like missing energy attachments, but if you want to go into 5 fighting, you can. If you play 5 fighting, you can play an extra supporter, so it's not too bad. So let's go try out this deck on PTCGO, see in action. See if we can win some games with Sirfetch'd. Maybe we'll run into Eternatus VMAX. Yeah, never know. Alright guys, getting into the first match here. We've won the coin flip, which is good. We will go first. We'll see who we're playing against here. The only thing I do not... Oh, and of course we get a bad hand. The only thing I don't want to run into here is any hammer-heavy decks. I mean, obviously ADP would be greatly appreciated too, but the one deck I don't want to play against the most is definitely just decks that play a lot of Crushing Hammer. And I know that's like probably like 80% of today's format, but something I don't want to run into. I'm just not feeling the hammers today, bro. Just not feeling it. Yeah, our start is pretty clunky here. Not gonna lie, not a fan. We can DAA change. We don't even know what we're playing against. It's probably not a good idea. I think we just gotta burn up a couple cards. Now, if we are playing against ADP, this is kind of where the Golisopod skips. So we're gonna try to maybe not reveal the Golisopod just yet. I mean, I would Dedenne, but it's probably not worth it. They probably have, again, it's probably like an ADP deck. And we play down Dedenne and Crobat, we just auto lose, because then they just gotta gust me, because it takes no skill. So let's go get Karate Belt here, go here, and pass. We'll see how that goes. No energy attachment turn 1 is a little unfortunate. That's what happens when you open with a Crobat, though. It just doesn't want to come. But them having Eldegoss in play probably tells me they might bench a lot of GXs and Vs, which means our Golisopod is going to do a lot of damage. Now, I have a feeling this is ADP, right? It's it's ADP. With Bird Keeper, or maybe it's not ADP. It could be Luke Metal, actually, which is... I mean... yeah, Luke Metal is kind of iffy. I'm not really a fan of that deck either, but... I don't know. I don't know. Can't run into Pika or Eternatus today, though. I already know that's going to be a thing. Yeah, Zacian, Duraludon. Maybe it's not ADP? There's a chance this might not be ADP. I mean, the Duraludon kind of says it is, though. I don't know. Alright, we'll see how this goes. There's a Quick Ball, gets rid of an energy. Are they going to get another V here? The more Vs they get, the better. Nice, okay. Golisopod is doing a bit more damage now. Zacian does minus 30, though. And if they are playing Luke Metal, then Golisopod's actually, like, doing no damage. So a lot of it will come down to boss heads. Hey, double tails on Turbo Patch. Alright. Hopefully they're not playing Crushing Hammer, too, because those are some good tails to see. Yeah, okay. We gotta hope Stellar Wish gets me a supporter here. That's what I'm hoping for. See, we top deck. Quick Ball. We'll Stellar Wish first. No supporter, bro. Where's my supporters at, though? I mean, we're not probably not even get knocked out next turn, actually. It's not even that big of a deal. I do want to get some energy down. I think I gotta just go for the research here. Or the Dedenne, sorry. The game does want to give me a supporter today, and I really want to get some energy down so we can start to set up our board state a little bit. So, I think we have to do the Dedenne. It kind of sucks. I actually don't like losing this Dojo either. Okay, we'll just Marnie them, I guess. Let's see, we'll see if we can reveal the Wimpod later. I'm looking for another Farfetch'd here. There we go. Still not a very good hand, though. I'm kind of hoping we can find a couple, you can get a supporter or something. We'll see what happens, though. Hopefully they play down one more GX or V card, and then Golisopod is doing, I think, 230 damage. Yeah, there's as well. So our Dojos are useless now, which kind of sucks, because now we can't one-shot their Zacian anymore with Sir Fetch'd if we're behind in prizes, which is a pretty big deal, if you ask me. Roller Skater gets played. I can't tell if it's ADP or not. Another Turbo Patch. Okay, they finally get heads. They actually might be able to knock out Jirachi here, which... They knock out Jirachi, that's really bad. Yeah, they're gonna knock out Jirachi with Duraludon. Played once. They played 4 energy recoveries. I mean, I guess if Sir Fetch'd knocks us out, they actually might not even be able to knock me out in return. Which I guess isn't too bad. But then we lose Stellar Wish and we can get a supporter here. So it's like really awkward. How many switch are we down? 2 switch. Might not even be able to follow up with a Meteor Assault. But I guess we can go like maybe Pierce. But we can't do Meteor Assault until it moves from the active spot. So we have to like do Bird Keeper. This is really awkward. This is really, really awkward. Let's see if they knock me out. But even if they don't knock me out, they could easily just get a boss's order next turn. But we do have 130 HP, so they can't one-shot me with Power Beam. So they have no energy in the discard for the Zacian. I still want them to play more Vs. I want to maybe bench another Zacian here so we can do more damage with Golisopod. That's what I'm also hoping for. But I think Golisopod's already one-shotting these things. Yeah, they're actually just going to build up Zacian, which is unfortunately smart. If we can maybe get a boss on this, that'd be good. Let's see, we draw. There's Twin Energy. Okay, that's good. Spread the energy a little bit. Stellar Wish for a supporter. Oh, we got a Bird Keeper. We could have played Bird Keeper on this Duraludon. I mean, we actually could do the Bird Keeper and go into the Jirachi. Or go into the other Farfetch'd. I don't hate that. I want to keep Jirachi alive. I think I'm going to do it. Now I wish I kind of saved... Yeah, whatever. See, it worked out. Oh, I probably could have gone for another Farfetch'd, actually. Yeah, we should have gone for Farfetch'd. But I don't want to reveal the Golisopod, so... The longer we hide our Golisopod, the better, I guess. We'll see. So they have to Power Beam knock me out. And then we come in swinging with Meteor Assault. If they just hit me for 30 again, then I'm big chillin'. Ooh, they got Berserker. That will let their Duraludon one-shot me. They've played how many supporters? 3 draw supporters. Okay. Let's see if they Power Beam KO me here. If they Power Beam KO me, we can knock them out with Farfetch'd. Or Sirfetch'd, sorry. Alright, there's the Meowth. They get rid of a quick... No, they... Ooh, a Saucer Energy. Okay, those are good discards, actually. Maybe we can Marnie them again and take away. But I guess I haven't played a supporter. I don't know. Maybe we should Marnie them. Okay, they're not knocking me out. This is really good. It allows me to get more energy in play, which is what I like to see. Alright, what can this do? We can hit him for 30 damage. That seems kind of bad. I think we just... that's annoying. They can actually knock me out with Metal Sharpener with the Berserker. Honestly, maybe we just knock them out here. They might not even have an energy. Yeah, you know what? I think we just try to knock them out. Let's do it. I think we just try to go for the KO. Get the other Farfetch'd. Then we need to try to establish a Wimpod next turn if we can. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Meteor Assault for the knockout. Next turn, we can go into the other Sirfetch'd if they don't knock me out. Let's see what our prize is. Another Twin Energy. That's fine. The more energy, the better. Alright, let's see if they're able to knock me out Zacian here. They've played 5 energy. They might not have an energy here. If they do KO me, we're going to swing into them. Alright, they got a 2-card hand. They have the energy, so they can KO me. Do they have any way, like any supporters? No, they don't have a supporter. So they could be stuck. This thing might be able to follow with another attack next turn. Which is what we want to try to see. Okay, yeah. I mean, they played 1 switch so far, so we'll see. Okay, let's see if we can get a good card. We got a Mew. We'll still be 10 damage short, though. That is not a good card. Alright, that is... Well, I guess Karate Belt could still work with this Farfetch'd. It's not too bad. So we'll go here. And we're just going to go for the Meteor Assault. And we're just going to pray that my opponent doesn't knock me out. And then we can knock him out with Pierce. If they... Oh, they can also put like a Goggle or a Cape on. Assuming they don't have a switch in their hand. It'll be a little unfortunate they had a Maulana. I think that's worst case scenario. They have a Maulana here. Oh, they had a switch and a Maulana. So we have to... We could still knock him out next turn with the other Sirfetch'd, obviously. But that's not fun, bro. We're down 1 Evil Incense, 2 Comms. We only have 2... We might not even get Sirfetch'd here. In all honesty, I don't even think we're going to get the Sirfetch'd off of this. We'll see. Let's see what we draw. Sirfetch'd off the top deck just 1 time. Boss. Bro. That's a bad top deck. We have to research it away. Alright, come on. Give me the Sirfetch'd. Alright, we got it. Nice. As long as we get my boy Sirfetch'd here. We'll get Wimpod. We didn't get another switching card, unfortunately, too. But we can take a knockout, which is good. This is what we need. We need to take the KO. They don't have another attacker currently in play. We got a... Okay, there's a switch. There's a quick ball. Don't need the quick ball. The switch I'll take. We can switch into the Jirachi next turn. We have 2 Bird Keepers in the deck. So now our game plan is maybe knock this out. We just gotta somehow finish this off for a game. We'll see. They are down 2 Saucers, 3 Turbo Patch 2s. There's actually a very low chance to even go with another Zacian. And if their hand is dead here, then we're in a really good spot. Oh, they got a DAA change. Well, actually, that's actually fine because that's just another GX they have to play. That is still kind of awkward, though. That does... Yeah, there's his Zacian. There's still 4 things in play, so we're still doing a lot of damage. If they knock me out here, though, it's probably game over if they do get the KO here. Don't have it. Please don't have it. Don't tell me you DAA changed into the exact cards you needed to knock out my Farfetch'd. Or Sirfetch'd. Please don't tell me. Ooh, are they going to Crobat again? If they get another V or GX and they bench it, that's really good. Nah, Duraludon, bro. The cheese. And they had a research. Dude, that is over. They have 10 cards left, but yeah, they're definitely going to get the energy. Or the... Yeah, they definitely got it. No, a stamp, bro? Oh my gosh, he had a stamp. Oh no. Oh, shoot. I did not expect him to play Reset Stamp. That is not good. And our hand also sucks. We can't even attack with Sirfetch'd. We could retreat into draw. I guess we have to retreat into Jirachi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat here. That's not good, though. Let's see what he does. Hopefully with the Turbo Patch and the Metal Saucer. Probably not. He's got 10 cards left. Okay, he did whiff it. Alright, nice. What do we draw? An energy? No. Another bad top deck to go with our other bad top decks. We still have a lot of stuff left. I think we have to retreat. So Golisopod can do 30 and 50 more damage. So we are doing 230 damage. We're still... We need to bench one more thing for Golisopod to knock that out. Alright. We do get a Bird Keeper. I think we just take the Marnie. I kind of want to... Bird Keeper. We can go in a Wimpod, and then we get the Golisopod. We can knock out the Ablaze V. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we just Marnie them. I mean, they probably had a supporter, right? I'm fine with this. Just want to get energy down. Okay, that's good. We got a boss, which is huge. So we can go attach, Golisopod. This hand is dead. I actually think I have to switch into the Mew so I don't lose the Jirachi. A little awkward. They probably have boss in hand. They've only... How many have they played? 2? 1? They played 1 boss. They probably have boss energy here to knock out something on the bench. If they knock out my Sirfetch'd, we're in trouble. If only they didn't stamp me. If they didn't stamp me there, we could have knocked out their Eldegoss, and then all we had to do was boss up this thing to win the game. Or the Dedenne. Or Crobat. This thing just has too much HP. 220 HP is just too much. If they boss up Dedenne or Crobat, that's bad too, because then they've got to boss one more time. Oh, they bring in the Berserker. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Trip. Dang it. This only goes in evolutions, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's only evolutions. Dang it, I was gonna say we can go side power here. Put 30 damage on Zacian, then we can knock it out with hard time slash. We'll pass. He might actually be stuck. Hopefully, if he's stuck, that's really good. Probably not. He still has, probably has another Bird Keeper switch in hand. But if we can go side power next turn, that's gonna be really good. I really want to get 30 damage on the Zacian. Then we can knock it out with Golisopod, which is what we need. So we actually really need to get energy next turn so we can knock out Zacian with Golisopod. That's really good. Unfortunately, we'd be short with the Sirfetch'd unless we had a Dojo. But we don't have a Dojo. Ordinary Rod. Could go Duraludon again. If he gets the Dedenne here, then Golisopod one-shot Zacian, which is really good. I don't know if he's going to go to Dedenne, though. It doesn't really seem like a good idea. But I really hope we can draw an energy here. I really want to do side power on this Zacian. If we can do side power on Zacian, I'm going to feel really good about our spot. See what he does. Come on, please let me do side power. Quick ball. Is he getting Dedenne or Duraludon? And I got the Duraludon, okay. He could switch into Duraludon. No, he's gonna Intrepid Sword. Okay, this is good. This gives us a turn to try to get energy here. Alright, energy one time. Bird Keeper. It's not good enough. I mean, I guess we can knock him out here, and then we just gotta do boss to win the game. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll just win with the boss then. There's Twin Energy. Doesn't really matter what we play. I'll play the triple because we still do side power. Alright, cool. So we have game next turn. As long as we don't get stamped again, we have game on the anything on the bench. That is Zacian. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's see what he does. It doesn't matter what he does here. The only thing he cannot... if he stamps me, we lose. We have 2 attackers in play that can knock out anything on the bench, so it's pretty much just down to whether or not he reset stamps me. If we get stamped, we probably are screwed. Because then if he bosses the Golisopod, we're done for. I don't know. Okay, and that's going to be game. All right. We are going to squeak out a win here, it looks like. Pretty close game. I don't really know. Things just kind of happened, I guess. Get my boy the well played. Okay. Well played. Get off my screen so I can play the Twin Energy. All right, come on. Any day now would be great. All right, there we go. All right, boss's order. Bring in the Dedenne, and that will be game with hard time slash for a lot of damage. Yeah, 230. So see, we would have been short on the knockout, but that's the deck. That's why the Golisopod, it makes for a great 1 energy backup attacker. Pardon me. Can't talk. All right, cool beans. Hoping we can run to a turn to Sir Pika today too. That would be great. All right, guys, get another match here. I have thrown in a air balloon in place of a 3rd karate belt, so 1 karate belt is gone. We have 2 belts and 1 balloon. I feel like the air balloon was missing. I feel like we needed that pivot kind of option. Plus, we can use it with Sirfetch'd. So I think Air Balloon is needed in here. Actually, they're gonna let me go first, which is good. If we can get energy attachment down. No luck so far. I think we can go Crobat here, I guess. I just want to make sure we get energy on to our Farfetch'd. I hate missing energy attachments with this deck, so we always want to get energy. It's a little annoying we didn't start with one. I mean, we have 12 in the deck. Well, I guess -2 triples, so 10 in the deck. We'll see what we're up against here. We're hoping for Pika or Eternatus. Those are the two best matchups that Sirfetch'd does have. Alright, let's see here what we can get off our top deck. Best top deck I think we can get is a basic or an energy. I want to say Re, but like, I mean, this is like the most typical PTCGO hand I could have gotten. Alright, well. We can Crobat for 3 cards here. We gotta hope we get something good. We need an energy at least. Okay. We got one. And we'll pass. Well, if the Mew gets knocked out, it's fine. I don't mind losing Mew here. I mean, we do need it for the Tag Bolt, but we can always one-shot the Pika. I don't think they're ever going to be able to Tag Bolt me, so it's fine if they knock out Mew. Alright. So we can go Sirfetch'd, switch, knock him out, and I'm feeling pretty good. And if Sirfetch'd can live the turn, that's really good too. And then we can try to establish another Sirfetch'd. We can get at least 2 Sirfetch'd established this match. I think we have a good shot of winning this. Then another thing about playing Crobat and Dedenne that I guess I forgot to mention is when you do kind of need to go fall behind in prizes, when you know, are missing out on these extra energy attachments, losing, you know, Crobat or Dedenne to a boss is not bad, because it does push you potentially back behind in prizes so that your Karate Belt activates. So there are some positives to actually playing 2 prizers in here. So originally I was like, why would we ever play 2 prizers when they're just boss targets? But thinking about it, they're actually pretty useful to have. I wouldn't mind maybe playing an Oricorio in here too. Maybe you can cut the Dedenne and play a Crobat Oricorio. I wouldn't mind that. Alright, they get a PikaRom and a Jirachi, getting rid of that. See if the E-Radar gets them here. Maybe Dedenne? Yep. We'll see if they bench any Boltons or Coco Vs or anything like that. Oh, Crobat. Alright, they're filling up their bench nice and big for my Hard Time Slash to come in and take some names, which is pretty good. Oh, they're going to switch in Jirachi? Don't think I'm going to go Sirfetch'd then. If they don't move, unless we miraculously top deck a boss, which is probably not going to happen. So I think we're going to just let the Sirfetch'd sit on the bench. I'm not gonna attack them. There's no point. Actually, we could even do Psi Power maybe. Oh my gosh, they have hammers. Please get tails. Okay, they got hammers. All right, folks, you ready for some fun today? Air Balloon. Okay, so actually what we can do, actually knocking them out isn't the worst thing ever, because they actually, I guess they can't attack me next turn possibly. So there's actually, I'm actually fine with this. All right, not a very good research. We didn't really get any supporters, but we do have a switch for next turn, which is good. All right, this is fine. We'll knock out Meteor Assault. Play aggressive. I'm fine with it. Then we just got to knock out Pika and then Crobat, so that seems fine. And I mean, yeah, they didn't do Coke or anything, and they don't have any. They have no. They have two, well, they have 2 in the discard. Okay, well, let's see if they're able to knock me out. If they do knock me out, I'm gonna be a little shooketh. Maybe playing aggressive wasn't the best idea. Okay, they're gonna attach a Boltund, so that probably means they can't attack me here. Unless I go Coco E-Switch and something crazy. Oh, they're gonna boss? They're gonna Crobat, and that's fine. That resets my Meteor Assault right away. There's the Dedenne. Alright, they got 5 VGX combos in play. Golisopod is going to be doing a lot. I actually think it's one-shotting the Pika. Oh, another Crushing Hammer. That could be huge. Okay, they get Tails again. You love to see it. Just keep getting Tails on that thing. I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate if this thing also did not exist. That's one thing this deck doesn't like, obviously, is Crushing Hammer. And considering a lot of decks are playing it, you kind of have to deal with it. Okay. So we can take a knockout on this Boltund, which I'm honestly fine with doing. As long as I don't Crushing Hammer me next turn, and we're going to be big chillin', so might as well just knock out the Boltund here. And again, we can always try to fall behind in prizes if we really have to. Don't really need this, so I might as well just play it. Just in case, like a stamp or something, I guess. They have Swell anyway, so we might as well just burn that. Alright, let's see what we get. Triple. Can we get a supporter? Okay, that's good. Alright. So we have a couple win cons. We can try to win with Golisopod next turn, or we can just win with the Sirfetch'd, as long as they don't hit heads on a Crushing Hammer. Okay, why would they bench that? Now, wait, how much? Oh, Golisopod just one-shots PikaRom now. I was like, all right, now we gotta find boss because they benched Boltund, but nope. We just have him. All right, 3 tails with the hammers. You'll love to see it. So we're either gonna win with Meteor Assault or we're gonna win with Golisopod because they just filled their entire board up. Not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of want to be cheeky here and just win with Golisopod, but we have the game with Sir Fetch'd. But bro, Golisopod, bro, look at how much damage it's doing. Oh man. All right, we'll bring in the Mew and we'll see if we can top deck Golisopod here. One time. All right, so we gotta win with Sir Fetch'd. Dang, bro, I wanted to be cheeky and win with Golisopod, but that's fine. We get to do a lot of damage. But I mean, at the end of the day, PikaRom is a pretty easy matchup for this deck. Probably your best matchup apart from maybe a turn. I mean, a turn is kind of tricky. In the raw, I mean, because you're both decks kind of rely on those energy attachments, but Eternatus and Pika are like your 2 best matchups by far. So you hit Pika or Eternatus, you can usually win this deck. That's kind of the that's the thing about playing this deck. You can beat Eternatus and Pika. Alright guys, get another match. Funny enough, I found a game against Eternatus, but my recording session got interrupted because since we're moving, we're selling a lot of our furniture, and someone came to buy something, so I had to cancel the recording, and it sucked because I was actually winning against Eternatus. It was a really good game against Eternatus too. I played it out after, because I made it back in time before the game auto-conceded me, and I ended up winning anyways. It was a pretty good game, but I couldn't get the recording because I got interrupted mid-recording because we're moving and people want to buy our furniture that we're selling, so it kind of sucks. We're up against a Pika deck, which we'll have to do for now, I guess. Our opening hand is kind of bad. I actually, honestly, we can Crobat for 3. I feel fine DAA changing, though. I think we just DAA change and just try to get a better hand here if we can. Not a very good start. Okay, another Farfetch'd. We have a Crobat for next turn. Is it worth it to draw 2 cards? I might wait to play it to try to get a twin next turn. We might get Marnie anyway, so I think we just pass. I don't really see a reason to play Crobat. I guess we actually should have switched into the Sirfetch'd or the Farfetch'd or the Dedenne. There actually could be a chance they KO my Farfetch'd here, but if they do that, we got Karate Belt Twin Energy. Maybe it's not too bad. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know the video file anymore of the Eternatus match. I mean, it wasn't worth watching because, like, I got interrupted, but, like, I guess I could have showed, like, a clip of it, but I've deleted the file anyways, but it sucks, but interruptions happen. At least when I move, my house is a lot bigger, and my room will be a lot bigger, so less interruptions, hopefully. Hopefully. That's why I don't, like, stream as much either. If you guys don't know, no, I don't stream all the time, mainly because it's just, there's too much stuff going on in my house. It's hard to stream without constantly getting interrupted. Okay, they are playing right into the Golisopod again. Oh, the Crushing Hammer's return, and they get heads. Oh my god, Crushing Hammer, why were you ever printed? Oh boy, here we go. So we got to sit back, I guess, because they seem to be wanting to just get nothing but heads today with Crushing Hammer. Well, Golisopod at least can take out the Pika now, which is good. We're doing 280 damage or something. A lot of damage. So at least we can knock out the PikaRom in 1 hit now, which is good. So we have the Wimpod available. Maybe they'll bench another V, and then we're doing 300. Not that we need to, but it would be nice. There's a research. They're getting a good start here. Our start is a little iffy because that stupid Crushing Hammer. I mean, I hope we get a Jirachi here. That's what we're looking for. They're popping off, though, which is not good. We still have to deal with Crushing Hammer, so we'll see. As long as they don't boss me either. That's what I'm scared of, too, is a boss's order wrecking my day. Try to get a Wimpod or 2 down here. Good top deck. It's an energy. We can play it. Crobat. Jirachi. Hey, we got it. And we got a Karate Belt. Okay, so we can go switch into the Jirachi. We'll belt this Stellar Wish for a Marnie research. Bird Keeper. Stop giving me Bird Keeper. We could Bird Keeper into the Crobat. I actually might do this just to keep our Jirachi alive. And I want to get a Wimpod. Let's do it. Okay. Quick ball for a Wimpod. We have 1 Wimpod prize. Yikes. Okay, we have enough threats on board, though, hopefully to scare my opponent. And if they want to knock out Crobat, they could either go Bolt Storm, or they, well, our tag. But I actually think Bolt Storm might be short on the knockout here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 40 energy. I think they're short. Even with another energy, they might be short. We can go in them with Golisopod or something. I just didn't want to lose anything else on the bench. I don't want to lose my Jirachi either, so I think feeding them the Crobat's fine. This also plays into the thing. Oh, they're actually going to boss my Sirfetch'd up. That is fine. We can attack with another one thanks to the Evo Incense and Twin and the Karate Belt. Or I go Golisopod. Best thing we can get here is a boss ourselves. We're down a boss, so we can get a boss, knock out Pika. That'll be pretty good. Alright, looks like they're going to fill their entire board up with Vs. That's really good for our situation right now. Oh, they're actually knocking out Pika. Okay, I am actually totally fine with that. Are they going to try to tag bolt me here? If they step for tag bolt, that's really good. Oh my gosh. They're mad. They're mad. Why would alright, I ain't complaining. Another Farfetch'd. That's pretty good. So we're definitely gonna take a knockout with Sirfetch'd here, I think. We could take a knockout with Golisopod. I think I'm just gonna do the Sirfetch'd knockout. It was kind of too late. I already committed to it, but there you go. We'll take the research. That's our last Bird Keeper. We can hold on to it, I guess. No, we'll play it. Draw 3 cards. Try to get more stuff going here. Okay, we got the Golisopod. We'll take it. Let's try to sub a little bit better. Yeah, the fact that they built themselves up is huge. And Meteor Salt for the knockout. Karate Belt Twin Energy, love to see it. So despite the Crushing Hammer cheese, we still got them because Karate Belt Twin Energy is a good combo. There's our other Wimpod, that's good, we can bench that. There's another Energy, which is really good. What else? Alright, all good prizes. That's nice. Okay. They haven't played a Stamp yet, have they? No, they still have Stamp. They still have options to Crushing Hammer. Sirfetch'd can't get knocked out just yet. So they still have Crushing Hammer available to them, so... But we can then just switch into Golisopod and knock them out. Or we could try to boss this up if we can get there. I don't think we have enough resources to do boss. We're out of Bird Keeper too. We can always sit behind Jirachi though. There's a Crushing Hammer. They get Tails this time. Good. Thank heavens. They have 2 left, right? 1, 2 different artworks. 2 left. Alright, is this knocking me out? I'm too lazy to do the math. 40, 70, 100. No, that's not knocking me out. We will live the turn. Hopefully they don't get another Crushing Hammer. Okay, nice. Just Bolt Strike. So let's knock him out with Golisopod here. Okay, yeah, we'll just talk about Golisopod. That'll pretty much be a wrap. We'll hold the hand too. Might as well hold the Wimpod so we can bench it. Get another Golisopod because we're doing so much damage with it right now. And yeah, this should be about all she wrote. Once again, cleaning up Pika with Sirfetch'd. I'll probably title the video that, cleaning up Pika with Sirfetch'd or something like that. Just something in the title related to beating PikaRom. Yeah, let's see what they have. The only thing I can see them doing is stamping me to 1 here. That would be pretty bad. Oh, we prized Mew, didn't we? I think we prized Mew. I wasn't paying attention there, but I think we got Mew at the prizes. So yeah, I mean, the only way they can maybe make a comeback is if they stamp me to 1 and get double heads on 2 Crushing Hammers. I guess that's one way they can try to win here. We still have our triples, right? So we still have enough energy to attack with Golisopod anyway, so even that's not very good. The only thing they can take a hit right now on their board is the Raichu, because we're only doing 230 damage. So they want to go into the Raichu to maybe tank a hit, but it's not like they can make a comeback in time, because we also have the Sirfetch'd, so it's like, we're going to win either way. Like, they need to stamp hammer me. That's like the only way I can see them winning. Oh, they're going to boss. Oh, I'm bringing in this. All right. Oh, there's Crushing Hammer. They get Tails. Oh, another one. All right. That first hammer, a little annoying. It didn't matter. It still paid off in the end for us. It's got 3 Hammer Tails in a row. You'll love to see it. And they're going to Dedenne. All right. So now that Raichu can't even take it from Golisopod. So that'll be game. Unless my opponent has a... something crazy. Oh, no, just a reset. That's not going to do it. If they got heads on hammer, I would have been a little shook. But we still had our researches. Yeah, we still had our Marnies and researches, so we probably could have hit one off Stellar Wish anyway, so... Even if they hammered me, it wouldn't have mattered. I guess. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a wrap here. Unless they have, like, some crazy... I can't think of anything. There's no way they can get rid of this DC. Or Twin Energy, sorry. There's no way they can remove the energy on my Golisopod. So yeah, Sirfetch'd Golisopod taking lives over Pika and Eternatus, but the game I had to scrap because I got interrupted, but count that too. I ain't capping, I swear. So let's see what they do. They could stay in the active. No, they just concede. I was gonna say. They could choose to not knock me out, I guess. That wouldn't matter. Then we just retreat in the Golisopod. But yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys, on the Sirfetch'd V deck, guys. Once again, give this deck a try if you want. We beat a Zacian deck, and we also beat 2 Pika decks. So, pretty good stuff. I mean, yeah, this deck, it's kind of positioned to beat Pika and Eternatus. I like it a lot. I am glad I threw in the Air Balloon. I don't know what else I would cut from the deck, though, for other resources. I would maybe cut an energy. Like, maybe play like 1 triple or maybe 5 fighting for like an extra supporter, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this deck turned out. Yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO video, guys, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, help me on the road to reaching 12K subs. Yeah, leave a like, comment down below what you thought. Increase the odds of this appearing in the search algorithm. Once again, views have kind of dropped a little bit because YouTube is a broken website and does not work properly when it's supposed to. Check out Karate Belt TCG down below. Use code LDF if you get any codes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys in another PTCGO video tomorrow. Peace out.